time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. They'll run it out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? And here's the handoff.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Touchdown, tied, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Point after, knocked right through. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He'll ride the back again here. Runs right over the defender. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Handoff running right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Has caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Toss it to the back, running left. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Powers through the tackle. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks loose at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. Handoff heading left. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Offense coming back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense flexing and stopping again at the 1-yard line. That will be 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab behind the line. It's Riley. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Shelton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Inside the 45. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Breaks into the clear. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
4th down coming up.
The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On the ground, it's Riley. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll run it from the gun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Handoff in a single back formation. Powerful running into the secondary. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The shotgun running play called. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. With the catch, it's Hampton. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? First down, looking for more now. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Aggies. Look out. Whole different game now.
But a Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDonald. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tide.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, Texas A&M.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And it's taken at the 25.
No return is tackled down at the 26, and the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, and he's backed up out of the end zone. A brain freeze. Referee spots it to safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks an open space.
Return brings it out to the 32. And your Texas A&M Aggies will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Puts into space at the 50. Breaking tackles and going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McDonald. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. Tackled, but first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down here for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Testing the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
The offense stays on the field on 4th down. Wonder if the kicker's previous miss factored into the decision. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? He pulls it in. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but there is... A flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Ready? Easy.
Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Shelton. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's running out of time here. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught to the 25, and he's still going. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Texas Aggies.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They'll try to run this one in. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Grinding away with the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hampton. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Conversion right now. He'll hand it off. As the 1st down is still going. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Press coverage now from the secondary. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. He'll hand it off. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.